Hi friends, this is Pawan. I am going to explain about the RAM. It means random access memory. It is also called as volatile memory. So when the power is off, the data of RAM will be get erased. It will be lost. It is classified into two types. One is SRAM and DRAM. SRAM means static RAM and dynamic RAM. As I said, it is static RAM and dynamic RAM. It is made up of flip-flop. Dynamic RAM is made up of transistor and capacitor. Transistor and capacitor. When we are going to the structure, it will be somewhat difficult. Static RAM, as compared to static RAM, it will be somewhat easier. Let us draw the structure. It consists of mainly word line, which allows us to read and write. Here also word line. Now transistor, which is connected to the word line. In case of static RAM, two transistors required. In case of dynamic RAM, only one transistor is required. In static RAM, in between two transistors, an inverter is placed and backfold inverter is placed. Static RAM can be drawn by two structures. We can replace two inverters by transistors, then it will be 4 transistors, or here 2 transistors, here 2 transistors. Total will be 6 transistors. In general, we took here 2 inverters. Here we connect the capacitor here, and we should know the another line called bit line, which we perform read and write operation. Here bit line bar, which is opposite of bit line. Here also on bit line, read and write. Now let us know how the dynamic RAM will perform. When the word line is fully active, high active, the transistor will be on and the capacitor will get charged. If the capacitor is fully charged, then bit 1 will be data. If it is not fully charged, then bit 0. In case of static RAM, when word line is highly active, the two transistors will be on and we can read. If 0 is here, the inversion takes place and 1 will be here. If 1 is here, 0 will be here. We can write data here. The data which we want to write can store here, and inversion takes place here, and we can write here. In case of dynamic RAM, we can write by when word line is highly active and transformer is on, the charge of capacitor we can write by 1 or 0 when it is off. When the word line is not fully active, the transformer will be off, and we need to, when word line is active low, the transistor will be off, and here capacitor will lose its charge, its voltage, but it should not lost, but practically it will be lost. So we need a periodic refresh here. There is no capacitor in case of static RAM. Here we don't need any periodic refresh. To store 1 bit in static RAM will be required more components. In dynamic RAM, only one transistor and capacitor. Here let us see some major differences between static RAM and dynamic RAM. It is faster because it has more components. It will work faster. There is no capacitor, no need of periodic refresh. It needs some periodic refresh because its capacitor will lost its charge. So we need a periodic refresh of capacitor. As we see here, it has 2 transistors and some more, so it will be of high cost. As compared to dynamic RAM, it is low cost. The structure density is also higher. Because it is more. Dynamic RAM's structure density is lower. As we see here, more components is there, so it needs more power, and it also provides more heat. It needs less power only. It generates more heat because of more power, more components. It generates less heat because of less power. And uses where it is used in CPU cache. Dynamic RAM is used in main memory of computer. Random access memory is alternatively referred as, it is also called by some more names, main memory, primary memory, system memory. Random access memory, RAM.